Hello Pisces and Soul Tribe. I'm here for another Pisces reading. It's always general and collective, so just take the parts of it that resonate with you. Leave what doesn't for the next person. If you would like a personal reading, a one-on-one session, or if you would like to join our Sacred Tarot course, we're going to be going over the entire tarot deck. Feel free to check out the box below. It has all the information it is that you will need. We are going to be doing a few Soul Tribe meetups this year, both in Connecticut and Florida and other places as well. So feel free to check out the box below for what's coming up nearest to you. And feel free to email me if you have any questions at all. As always, thank you for all of your love, for all of your support. I am going to be going live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern for a general and just collective reading for all signs, and also just as a catch up and to say hello. So feel free to join me tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern on YouTube Live. If you click on the notification bell, it will notify you when I do go live. It will also notify you for the next reading and when it does come out. We're going to go straight to the reading today, Pisces. Divine Mother and Father, what do I have for the Pisces today? For their highest good and for the spiritual benefit of all beings. What do I have for the Pisces collective? For the highest good and for the spiritual benefit of all beings. Now, I'm getting visualization of grapes. Dionysus. Maybe some of you resonate with that god. It doesn't come up often at all, but I'm seeing grapes. So that could just resonate with you. And also something about grapes. 33 seconds as I say that. As always, just take the parts that resonate with you. Leave what doesn't to the next person. The whole reading may not resonate, half the reading. Just take what's yours. What do we have for the Pisces? What do we have as an opening message for this message for the Pisces? Divine Mother, which it is purple, okay? So you could be seeing grapes or something about the color purple as well, which I guess I'm wearing purple and I didn't realize that. So purple, nurturing, compassion, and grace, okay? Divine Mother. We're going to be grabbing some other cards. You do have psychic ability, future vision on the bottom of that deck. What do we have for Divine Mother for the Pisces? What do we have for Divine Mother for the Pisces? You do have sisterhood, friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, delight. I do have a lot of cards here. A lot of feminine energy. You may be reuniting with like sisters, 2, 3, 4, meeting soul sisters or soul brothers. Take it as it resonates, whether you're a masculine or a feminine. Feminine is just an energy. And then you have Yamaya over here too, okay? So I'm going to grab another card though, because a lot of cards came out. The Crane Bag, Sacred Ocean Medicine, Clutter, Declutter, and Choice. Okay, Aphrodite can also resonate with you. The numbers 35 and 37. That could be like your age. You do have Atlantis here. Rapid development, excellence, and success. Okay, for some of you, you're going to be meeting Soul Tribe that you shared a timeline with in Atlantis. This could be soul brothers, soul sisters. You might meet online first, maybe it's in person, but these people that you've done things with before, and that's what I'm getting is like you've done things with them. It was a very high vibrational timeline and you're meeting again, 33 seconds. Okay, so there could be definitely reunions. I'm seeing 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups. I also see the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so you could be building something with someone or building these foundations with your soul brothers, soul sisters. Sacred Ocean Medicine, Clutter, Declutter, and Choice. Okay, so something about a pearl though too, but I'm getting like more of a spiritual pearl, so figurative if that resonates with you. And this could also have to do with the ocean or with water. Maybe you're meeting near the ocean, but take it all as it resonates. I'll grab just one more card. I'm gonna grab this card. Why the Crane Bag and the Divine Mother? Why the Crane Bag and the Divine Mother? We'll take this one. Yeah, okay, you're, and it says attracting like a rose. The card that fell over here is the Sacred Waters. Okay, for some of you, you could be meeting near the water or working with water, whatever resonates with you. This was the Mermaid deck before. Okay, so there could definitely be something focused on like water, or the Aphrodite energy, nourishment, replenishment, rest, and self-care. You have do it your way, embrace your uniqueness, untamed, okay? What I see here is sisters, okay? Like soul brothers or soul sisters, and you're meeting people who you just celebrate each other for who you are. No comparison, no jealousy, no competition. Like, it's just celebrating your brothers and your sisters for who you are, for what you share, the qualities you share that are similar, for the qualities you don't share that are very unique. And I have chills as I say that, like, you can see the chills and the heat's on. Okay, so that's what I'm getting, is like meeting people. You're attracting these people, Pisces, whether it's men or women, that love you for who you are, that love you for the parts of you that are different, that love you for the parts that are similar. Attracting like a rose, receive abundance and desires. And then you have the wild rose. Okay, so especially if you resonate with the energy of like being untamed, just being who you are. That's really what I'm getting here, is you're going to be, especially feminine energy, but it doesn't have to be. If you're a man, it could be soul brothers or it could be soul sisters as a man. These people love you for you. You're loving these people 555 for who they are, for your similarities, for the parts of you that are unique, that you know, that's what I'm getting, is like that yin yang energy, that soulmate energy, but more of like soul brothers and soul sisters. And I'm getting a message as soon as I say that, so that could be a confirmation. Okay. And sacred waters, there's definitely a focus on water, especially ocean water or salt water. Okay, so it could be that mermaid or siren energy, it could be Aphrodite. And then some of you like could work either near the water or you're working with water. Whatever resonates with you. Pisces, you are a water sign. So let's go straight to the tarot. This is the Heaven and Earth Tarot. Divine Mother and Father, what do we have for the Pisces for this message? What is the main energy overall of this message? Wild Rose, Come to Me, the Crane Bag, and Divine Mother. What is the overall message here for the Pisces? You actually have the Devil over here, okay? We're going to put this right here. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords. You could be breaking free from karmic chains, Pisces. It's also Capricorn energy. Let's see, we do have 1, 2, 3. There goes the Seven of Pentacles. There goes the Nine of Cups. And then over here, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so things are coming into you. You do have Come to Me over here. Why do we have the Devil card? You have the Ten of Wands. And then the Queen of Swords. Okay, so releasing what doesn't resonate with you anymore, Pisces. Releasing those karmic chains. For some of you, it's even like habits. I'm getting more of like karmic habits or cycles of your own self, releasing those. Okay, so all of this could come in. For some of you, you really are making a lot of changes to your life, with this Devil card over here being the main overall message. And then you have the Ten of Wands. As you do that work, Pisces, this comes in. You know, I feel like for some of you, maybe you're having a revelation, you know, of like what it is that you're attracting, you know, and as you do more work on yourself, as you're more of your authentic self, you're going to be attracting all of these beautiful energies. You know, why the Devil card with the Ten of Wands? Why the Devil card with the Ten of Wands? You have the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right. And then why the Ten of Wands with the Queen of Wands? Yeah, Pisces, you have a fire that's within you. Look at, there goes the yin yang energy that I was seeing in my head. Karmic rebalancing. Okay, two of Wands, not Two of Wands. Could be Two of Wands, but the Two of Coins, it says harmonious change. And you do have the Devil card as the overall message. So for some of you, it's also the Saturn energy. Like, what are your habits? What are your cycles? For some of you, you're really ready to put this down, okay? The Ten of Wands, and transmuting it to more of your fire. This morning, when I went to get some coffee, there was the song Girl on Fire by Alicia Keys that I haven't heard in a while. It's like, what does it say? Looks like a girl, but she's a flame. Or looks like a man, but he's a flame. For some of you, it's like turning... You could be in sacred rage. I'm like feeling that either rageful energy or whatever that this is, okay? Whatever that shadow energy is, what's oppressing to you. And I think for this, like Pisces, you've been on a cycle of being honest with yourself. Like, what really is not for me? What do I think is for me, but is not for me? What habits do I actually really need to change? What about me do I really need to change? Okay, and so this Ten of Wands, you're putting it down and stepping into that Queen of Wands energy over here, which is very magnetizing because you do have come to me, attracting like a rose, receive abundance desires. The Queen of Wands, she attracts. She's very, very magnetic. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, 1, 2, 3 as I say that. So you could be seeing 1, 2, 3. You're going from this Ten of Wands energy to the Ten of Pentacles. I'm almost getting the Queen or King of Swords energy too, like being smart, playing chess and not checkers. Playing chess and not checkers. Okay, so being smart about your own energy, about your life. And it really does feel like, though, it's like the fire alchemy. What I'm getting is fire alchemy. Okay, this could be something you're maybe studying. 5-5 as I say that, so you could be seeing 5-5-5. But there's something about fire alchemy here. If that term resonates with you, this could be your reading. You could also have like a jaguar or a cheetah spirit, a panther spirit as well. We're gonna clarify each one, Pisces, but right now what this looks like is you're owning whatever needs to be owned. You're cutting those cords that need to be cut, all right, closing those soul contracts that are not of your highest good, 1122, and you're taking all of these wands and you're using it as your power, okay, with the Queen of Wands. We're going to get a clarification for each. Why the Ten of Wands? Clarify the Ten of... Yeah, look at that Queen of Swords. So that is the Queen of Swords energy. Like, you're cutting this shit out. You're cutting out. Each wand, you're like taking it, like, okay, how can I use this? Boom. It's like you're using whatever the pain is, whatever the burden is, letting down the burden and using it more for fuel and for passion. So a lot of that transmuting energy. But with the Queen of Swords energy, you're doing this to whatever's oppressing you, whether it be within or without of you. Why the Queen of Wands? You have the Sun in reverse over here, okay? You do have the Six of Swords over here. Why the Ten of Pentacles? Ace of Swords, okay? As you come into your truth, Pisces, and then you have Death in reverse. This is requiring you to step into your authentic truth, okay? And that's what I'm getting with that Devil card too, just really owning all of it. The Sun is in reverse here with the Queen of Wands. Why is the Sun in reverse? The Chariot. For some of you, you're having and the Death card was in reverse, having a hard time putting down some of those Ten of Wands, whatever that is for you. Okay, and but you're being guided that if you don't put it down, it's number one, it's going to be put down anyway. Okay, so it's that energy of you doing it yourself before the universe has to do it for you. That's why you have the Chariot over here. Why the Sun card with the Chariot? As I'm getting a phone call. Okay, the universe is called Judgment. Judgment, Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, and that's exactly what I just said, that if you don't do this, right, the Sun card in reverse, if you don't do this, the universe will do it for you. It will be for your highest good, and that's what I'm getting more like with that Devil card and the Saturn energy, habits, cycles, karmic cycles that don't resonate with you, that are not of your highest good. If you don't let those go, the universe will do it for you. Again, that's soul contracts, it's people, it's those like those habits that are just in the way. If you don't do it yourself, the universe will do it for you. I'm almost getting like the Queen of Swords is like a spirit guide. You have a feminine spirit guide that's very direct, you know, and so if that resonates with you, that's who's doing this. You cannot expect a Sun outcome without being truthful to yourself, Pisces. And so that's what I feel like you're doing, is like just really, again, it's like that Saturn energy, which Saturn doesn't always feel great 144, but it's going to give you exactly what it is that you need to step onto your highest path, which doesn't always feel great, you know. And so it does feel like you're doing some work over here. It feels like, again, like with the shadow work of putting down whatever's oppressing you. And you do have the ability to use that as fuel, as passion, as power, whatever that is, taking the wand. Oh, and I didn't post this, but I just created it yesterday. I heard someone say, name it to tame it. Name it to tame it. Queen of Wands is a fiery, lion-ish energy. And you have the Ten of Pentacles. Don't be afraid to name each of these Ten of Wands, whatever it is. Fear, instability, trauma. Like, what are those Ten of Wands? What's their name? Name it to tame it and to transmute it to a Ten of Pentacles. It's like each of these Ten of Wands can be transmuted to a Ten of Pentacles, but it does take you being truthful with yourself, because if you want this Sun, you have to be truthful of what is the name. Whatever it is, no guilt, no shame, no anything. What is the name of each wand? Own it. Ten of Pentacles, which is your truth. The way you get to this Ten of Pentacles, Pisces, is by standing in your truth. And you have the Queen of Swords, so it's going to happen either way, but it's almost like a message from the universe, which the Hierophant did come out with the Chariot, okay? So it is a message from the universe. Like, it's okay to own certain things that maybe you don't feel as comfortable owning. But use that as passion, fuel, power, and purpose. Passion, fuel, power, purpose. Which that might even be like the name of this video. For some reason, I'm like, passion, fuel, power, purpose. And they keep like repeating that. All right, but the Sun in reverse, if you do want this beautiful, happy ending, if you want whatever this is, it's going to take you being truthful with yourself and stepping into your truth, whatever that is. Name it to tame it. Why the Chariot card with the Hierophant? You have the Knight of Swords. Why the Chariot card with the Hierophant? The Seven of Wands. You have the Four of Cups over here too. Some of you need to come out of negative mindsets, and it's 1707 as I look at the clock, so 777. I feel like some people could be avoiding certain things because of how it makes you feel. But have no guilt and shame of whatever it is, whatever your shadow work is, whatever your past is, no guilt, no shame, name it to tame it. Because it does feel like you want this outcome, but it's taking you doing that, you know, you being honest with yourself, you doing that work to be able to come to this outcome. Nine of Swords with the Seven of Wands. It feels like a very like negative mindset, or almost like over defensive. Why the Nine of Swords with the Seven of Wands? Why the Nine of Swords with the Seven of Wands? Yeah, you have the Star card in reverse. And then you have the Page of Swords over here. Your greatest healing comes with acceptance. That's really what I feel that all of this is. You have beautiful things here. Very beautiful things. Wild rose, do it your way, embrace your uniqueness, untamed, nourishment, replenishment, health, self-care, attracting like a rose, receive abundance and desires, divine mother. Again, there could be like a feminine energy, 33 seconds, that is maybe leading you in the other realms. Could also be like Isis, Sekhmet, Hecate. I'm getting more of like the very direct feminine energies. Maybe you work with those energies. Those energies, those deities, they're going to help you in your journey. But again, I'm getting like a very direct energy. And so there's something it is that like you're avoiding. And it might be very direct, but this is for your highest good. And so I do feel like, oh, for some of you, you have like a deity or you have some sort of spirit guide that's coming in. And maybe you're even a little bit fearful of her at first. Again, this could be Isis, it could be Hecate, maybe Persephone, Sekhmet. I'm getting like the very direct feminine energies and spirit guides. They're very direct, but they will help you. And so I'm getting someone who you either have like religious programming, or they're showing you things that you do not want to see, and it doesn't feel good to see it, but it's for your highest good. And you avoiding that is actually causing this Nine of Swords energy. It's not really you addressing it that's causing the Nine of Swords, it's you avoiding it. And so that's why I'm getting more of like those direct, or like say dark feminine energy and spirit guides. They will help you. Even like the Lilith energy is coming through. Maybe for some of you, there's a spirit guide that's coming through that maybe years ago you would have never worked with that spirit guide, you know, or were programmed about it. And she's actually coming through to help you. She is going to help you. But it's facing your truth. It's doing that nitty gritty work. The Star card in reverse, I can see it sometimes as like like loss of hope, or like preventing healing. But what I'm getting is it's more of like, again, you that's doing that, and not consciously. 33 seconds. I don't think you're doing this consciously. But big message, if there is a spirit guide that's come through and you felt a little bit scared at first, she actually, like, she loves you, and she's here to really help you, but she's going to help you with those darker, shadowy aspects of yourself that can be kind of hard to look at in the mirror, that could be kind of hard to face. But she really is going to help you, you know. And again, when it comes like say like the Sekhmet energy and stuff, like she's gonna lick your wounds, and all of your wounds are gonna come to the surface, but she's gonna lick them, okay? And so that's the energy I'm getting. It could be a different spirit guide, but definitely a feminine, very direct energy that you could have been even scared of at first. But she's coming to you because you're in this Nine of Swords energy, and that's why she's coming to you. Why the Star in reverse? There you go. Okay, the Two of Pentacles again, and then you have the King of Cups. You know, so you could be masculine. Well, you could be masculine or feminine energy. Doesn't matter. But emotional intelligence, emotional balance as well. Especially for anyone who's either having a Nine of Swords with the Seven of Wands. Could even be like intrusive thoughts. I'm getting like more of like that despair. It does say despair. With the Star card in reverse with the Nine of Swords, it's like someone who's like has a loss of hope, doesn't have a lot of hope. That's when you'll feel these darker feminine energies come in, because they're really great with working with that. But you might not be used to working with that type of energy. Okay, so just know that they're coming into your life at this time. Number one, because you're ready. Two, it might be a time in your life where this guide is really going to help you with shadow work. Okay, and they're coming in so that you could face your truth, so that you could do the deep healing to come to this Ace of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. But this Ten of Pentacles, 2222 on the clock, comes with that Ace of Swords, so it comes with facing your truth. So you have the Two of Coins over here, harmonious change. Harmonious change is coming, and look at the yin yang, okay? It's a balance of the light, it's a balance of the dark, it's both of them. Both of them equally. Okay, so you can't be too in the light, you can't be too in the dark. And I feel like maybe for some of you, again, it feels like more of like a dark feminine energy spirit guide that's coming through, but she's coming through with truth, and she's coming through to help you. And you might actually need that balance. And so you're reaching a balance now, whatever it is. Why the Two of Pentacles for the Pisces? You have the Princess of Wands in reverse. Why the Princess of Wands in reverse with the Two of Coins? Yeah, so you have the Eight of Swords, and then you have the Ace of Wands. And I have a message as soon as I say that, which is actually a really good message. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like there has some stuff to do with childhood as well, blockages. You have Page of Wands, which I can see sometimes as an immature energy, but it's in reverse. With the Ace of Wands and then the Eight of Swords. I'm going to grab a clarification, but I feel like you're coming out of what's blocking you. And that's what I'm getting. Like, this could either be like a mother spirit guide figure. You do have Divine Mother, so that's what I'm getting, like the Sekhmet energy, Isis, Persephone, even Demeter. I'm getting like that Demeter Persephone energy, where it's like the Page of Wands in reverse, right? Like she's trying to give her what's for her highest good, but she's like running away. I'm getting like that's the type of energy that you have. It could be a person, like it could actually be like a person that's like a spirit guide for you, or it is an actual spirit guide, which I guess is the same thing. But fire alchemy, a lot of fire alchemy. And for some, that bush, that burning bush with Moses is coming through because of this visual over here. This feminine energy wants to help you come out of this Eight of Swords that you have yourself in. And what I'm getting is like that rebellious daughter energy, where rebellious daughter or son energy, where it's like that immature energy. But you're coming out of these blockages, and you're coming out of these blockages as you are more open and receptive to help, to spiritual guidance, spiritual help. Yeah, and I'm getting more maturity, like even spiritual maturity, you know, and there goes the lion over here too. So it could be a lot of the Sekhmet energy. Why the Eight of Swords with the Ace of Wands? Why the Eight of Swords with the Ace of Wands? You have King of Pentacles. You do have Eight of Cups in reverse, but all of these are actually kind of in reverse because I'm holding the deck opposite. Okay, so you have the Eight of Cups, walking away. Or walking to something. King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You do have Capricorn over here as well. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn energy. Could be a masculine energy. Why the King of Pentacles here with the Eight of Swords and Ace of Wands? You have the Four of Swords and then the Knight of Wands over here. You prayed for something. Make sure that you're not blocking it. You're going through a lot of spiritual... Ooh. And I have a phone call again, and it was 3-3. You could be seeing 3-3-3. You're going through a lot of spiritual maturity, a lot of rising over here. You're having a lot, like this feels like a big awakening. Maybe the way that you even view the world, the way that you view energy, the way that you view yourself. It's asking for you to rise up. It's asking you to be open and receptive. Like, don't block your blessings. Don't block, again, with the Sun card in reverse, that's what I'm getting is like you want something. It is there for you. But there's like something that you don't want to do. It could be shadow work, it could be really, whatever that is. Don't block your own blessings. I feel like you're getting out of your own way here. I feel like you're realizing a lot about yourself. And there is, it's either a person or it's like a feminine energy, spirit guide of some sort that does really want to help you. Okay, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be someone coming into your life. I also just feel like you're calling in something that's going to allow for you to rest. It has rest from strife. Okay, but don't block it because it is coming in. But yeah, again, like there's that energy where like you want something, but you don't want to do some sort of work that is necessary in order to get it. 33 seconds. So just take all of this reading as it resonates and what resonates for you. Okay, I have 2 cards of advice for the Pisces for this reading. Beautiful energy, Pisces. You do have 7 of Cups in reverse. Figuring out what you want, you know, and I'm getting more of like you actually kind of know what you want, but it's like, are you going to actually do what it takes to get what you want? Which again, you know, it's the shadow work, it's the being open and receptive to energy, you know. Again, there could be some sort of focus on ocean water, or you could really benefit from a spiritual bath or jumping into the ocean water if it's available to you. Take it as it resonates. Do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness, untamed. Again, I'm getting like that rebellious energy from you too. So just be open and receptive to help. Be open and receptive to whatever is coming in over here, but also have that balance of being yourself. 33 seconds. You are attracting people. You're attracting people. And it feels like it's like right there, you know, just be open to whatever work it is that you have to do in order to bring it in, you know. Yes, it is. Manifestation is not just like, okay, let me write something down on a piece of paper. Let me let the universe know what I want. The universe wants to see you doing those actions before it comes in, you know. So like whatever that means to you, you know, like say for example with like say dating, date yourself. Like if you want to attract someone, start arranging your life to be open and ready to receive that. And that's more of what I'm getting with that Saturn and Devil energy. Number 1, release what needs to be released, which can be a part of that. You know, like if you want this, you got to stop that, you know. So just be open to doing what it is that you need to do to actually receive your manifestation. It's right here, But what this is saying too is like you need to actually do that work to align with that manifestation. 33 seconds. Temperance and the Fool is the advice. Things are coming to a balance. Again, Temperance is the card of alchemy as well. I was getting fire alchemy for this reading. So a lot of fire alchemy, or just alchemy in general. You are stepping into a time where you're stepping into a lot of new, but things are coming to a balance for you as well. And when it comes to that Fool card too, the innocence and the purity of the Fool that's holding a white rose. You're being asked to view everything with very innocent eyes, especially when it comes to this message about maybe there's a spirit guide or deity that's coming to you that you're not used to working with, or that maybe even like intimidates you a little bit. View it from the eyes of a child and things may shift for you. Like I have Kalima over there, and I'll do a quick story. I remember there was someone who was like very like turned off by Kalima, didn't want to work with her at all, was very scared, but she's like very intense, a goddess of death. But view it in the eyes of a child, whatever it is, and things will shift for you. Or you could even ask God, like, God, can you please shift my perspective in this situation for this person, or maybe for this spirit guide? Shift my view to see this in the eyes of a child, and you will see how things balance out and smooth out for you. That's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that this resonates. I'm going to be grabbing 2 cards of advice. Again, if you would like a personal reading, a one-on-one session, or anything else, everything's 23% off right now, so check out the box below. We are going to be meeting in the state of Connecticut bi-weekly as well for Soul Tribe gatherings, meetups, and healing sessions. So feel free to join us February 21st in the state of Connecticut. Email me if you're close by or if you would like to join. 2023 is all about Soul Tribe reunions. Divine Mother and Father, what do we have for the Pisces to close off this reading? You have 2 cards. This came out yesterday as well. So the Angel Gate, cleansing, protection, and blessing. Cleanse your energy. You have the Pathway, purpose and change over here. And then you have the Liminal Dance, delicacy, fragility, transience. Okay, you could be going through like a very like delicate time. Again, this does feel very delicate over here. You have healing the earth, love, humility, respect. This does feel very delicate. It feels like you're going through a lot of shifts and change. Be easy on yourself. You could probably benefit from like some sort of cleansing, protection, and blessing, especially when it comes to water, whether it's ocean water, a spiritual bath, you know, or salt water. Some of you could have started drinking salt water too, is what I'm getting. Take care of yourself. There's a lot going on right now. There's a lot of transition here, huge personal awakenings here, a lot of huge personal awakenings, but it's calling in everything it is that you want, everything it is that you need, and everything it is that you deserve. I'm going to grab one more message. Sacrifice. There are those worth making. There are those that will destroy you. Okay. And then on the bottom of the deck, you have the Present. Gift, treasure, revelation of your own value. Revelation of your own value. And that's what I'm getting, a revelation of you. So number 1, sacrifice. Okay. When it comes to that Saturn energy, there are some sacrifices it is that you do need to make. And then there's some that will work against you. Okay. So I feel like there's a need for you to really take a look at your life. Like, for example, say like you drink, right? Like just say you drink or something like that. A sacrifice of not drinking is one that's for your highest good. If you're continuing drinking and you want all the different things in your life, that's a sacrifice that you're also making that can destroy you. Okay, you have energy field adjustment, aura cleansing, and health. So you could definitely benefit from like some sort of clearing or spiritual bath. And then you have soul cage, rescue, escape from captivity, and restriction. Okay, so take a look at your life. And it's like, I'm also getting just more like time spent, you know, it could be something as simple as like watching TV too much, right? Like, that's a sacrifice you're making too, you know. Is it for your highest good, or is that actually taking away? All right, so whatever it is that you want, this Sun card, that 10 of Pentacles is yours. That Sun card is also yours. But what do you need to be honest with yourself about, with your habits about, and with all of that is preventing this from truly coming in the highest form it is that you want. Okay, then you have soul cage, rescue, escape from captivity, and restriction. And I feel like more of like, again, with that devil card and the escape from captivity and restriction, where are you restricting yourself in your life? Again, it's, I know I've said again a few times. I feel like you're going to be really looking at your life, Pisces 444, as I say that, like, where am I watching too much TV? Where am I paying too much attention to other people? Where am I doing this? Where am I doing that? You know, and that's what I'm getting is like, it's like the time. How am I spending my time? Every second that you spend your time, every moment counts. Everything you do counts. So look at your life, like, where can I be honest with myself that I could shift this, or I could shift that, or I could make better decisions here. Okay, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that this resonates. Again, if you would like anything, feel free to check out the box below. I love you and have a beautiful day.